So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 5 of our Bournemouth career mode. So as you can see on screen, and what you would have saw the last video, the very last clip of the last video on screen as well, was that we received a management offer for Scotland. So we aren't going to accept it as of yet, but what we are going to ask you is what team or what national team do you want me to manage in mode, if any. So therefore, let me know in the comment section down below, as I will be intrigued to know what team you would like me to take over, if any, or maybe you guys think actually it's better off just focusing on Bournemouth themselves and not on any national teams. So let me know in the comment section down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated, and we're hoping we might be able to take over a big nation. But we're playing Everton again. This time we're at home, and it is going to be in the league. So we beat them just about 1-0 in the previous game with our second team lineup. But this time we got our full squad back. We've got Ian Ashlow and Rashford up top, as we always do. And let's see how we can get on. We're hoping we can have an easier win this time and not have to leave it until the 90th minute to grab the winner. So Rashford squeezed the ball through to Jordan Ibe. What a ball that is. Jordan Ibe's got a chance against Joel. Jordan Ibe goes for goal and he puts it over the bar. We tried to actually hit it into the roof of the net to take it out of the goalkeeper's reach, but we get too much power on it and blaze it over the bar. A little disappointed there that we couldn't at least hit the target. So good build-up play of Everton here. Brian Oviedo's got the ball down the right-hand side. Plays ball back inside to Kevin Morales. Morales through to James McCarthy. He goes for goal, and it's a comfortable save for Donnarumma as he pushes that one wide of the post. And let me know also in the comments down below, do we change Donnarumma's number to number 1? Let me know, as I will be changing it if you guys want me to. So Max Grader's going to cut back inside with a step over. He's going to go for goal, and that's a good save for Joel Robles at his near post. But we are threatening here a lot more than what we did in the game in the cup. But that's a comfortable catch for Joel there. A little bit disappointing that we couldn't create a little bit more danger from that corner. But I am pleased with the start we've made here. Everton some really good possession play. They play ball out wide to Kevin Morales. Plays ball back inside to Brian Oviedo. And Everton are really doing well here. They strike the ball from range, and their shot goes wide of the post from Besic. But to be honest, they have, considering we started very well to this game, they had about a 10-minute in-game where we didn't even touch the ball once. So Everton doing very well in the dying stages of the first half to hold on to the ball and create a chance for themselves. But as it was in the cup, no team has managed to find a breakthrough yet.
What's gone wrong with him? Goes for goal.
Oh, what about that for a goal from our left back? He may only be small, but he has just fired a bullet header into the back of the net. Joel Robles stood no chance with that one. And what about that for a bullet header from Nathan Ake? It went over the man on the line as well, and that is a fantastic header. Just as I was saying that no side has found the deadlock, well, we have now. We've broken it. Nathan Ake scores his first goal in the Barclays Premier League, and it's pretty much one to remember. What a header. So Harry Arter with a good ball over the top to Jordan Ibe. Surely he's going to get there unless the energy runs out, but he does in fact get there just in the nick of time. Jordan Ibe cuts back inside. Can he go all the way? What a run this is from Jordan Ibe. It's pretty much Payet-esque. But Jordan Ibe this time couldn't find the back of the net as Joel makes yet another good save. But Jack Wilshere putting the ball in the box. It's going to come to Marcus Rashford, who wins the header. But he can't do what Nathan Ake done earlier in the game and fire his header into the back of the net. But with 15 minutes remaining, can we hold on for another 1-0 result against Everton? Everton got a really good chance to get themselves back on level terms. It's a fantastic block from Fosu Mensah, and then it's another good one, and we just about managed to keep the scoreline at 1-0. But Moset, who's just come on the pitch, plays the ball back to Harry Arter. Harry Arter's on the ball back to Benik Afobe. Afobe out wide to Moset again. Moset's going to try and play the ball through to Mikel Antonio, who's actually got no energy left whatsoever, and that says a lot about the intensity of the game, because Mikel Antonio has got such good stamina stats. But we play the ball back to Harry Arter. Harry Arter out wide to Ryan Fraser. Fraser back inside to Ian Acho. Ian Acho to go for goal. He's hit the underside of the crossbar. We nearly make it 2 once again to the dying enders of the game. Wow, Ian Acho, what a goal that would have been. But thankfully, Iheanacho's effort there is to cross, but didn't actually prove crucial because once again we come out 1-0 winners against Everton. So we've done the double over Everton in the space of 3 days. Ronald Koeman won't be very happy with that. We've won 1-0 and 1-0. We scored late drama and then we managed to win that one quite comfortably with a Nathan Ake header. So a good result for us now, and that's actually pushed us up to 4th place in the league into a Champions League spot. And look at that. Leicester atop. So guys, considering we've just moved into a new month in-game, we will be showing you a squad report. So if you are new to my channel and you don't know how this works, basically what I do at the start of every in-game month, I will show you the squad report so you can keep up to date on the players, see how they're progressing, see their stats, see what they're doing as well, see if players are decreasing as well, because obviously the players that are getting older start to decrease, and you can keep a track on a lot of the players that we've got at the club. So as you can see from our player report here, a lot of players have started to go up, which is fantastic news there, and it's always good to see when you've got players going up. It's not the best when you see players going down, but of course that doesn't really matter because a lot of them are quite old and none of them are really first choice players anyway. But Sermon has gone down a rating as well, and don't forget, he was the one that actually scored us the fantastic goal in the game against Man City. Was it Man City or Everton? I don't know who it was, but he scored a fantastic goal anyway. But having a look at the league table as well, we're currently sitting 4th place on 13 points. We've won 4, drawn 1 and lost 1. And sitting near the bottom of the table is West Ham, Burnley, Sunderland. Look at Liverpool and Man United are right down there as well. Spurs are sitting 9th, Arsenal 7th. And up the top, Leicester City, who's actually won all 6 of their games, only conceded 3 goals. So they look like they're the side to beat. But we are going to jump into the next game of the episode, which is going to be away from home at Watford at Carrow Road. So let's see if we can pick up all 3 points and come out from beating Everton twice to beating Watford. Hopefully we can. Come on, Bournemouth. So guys, it's not Carrow Road, is it? It's Vicarage Road. I got that one mixed up. But Carrow Road is, of course, Norwich. But we are going to be playing at Vicarage Road. And let's see how we can get on. We need a win here to keep our Champions League places alight. But then, of course, that's not realistic. But FIFA's not realistic, is it? We've got a good chance here. Play ball over the top to Iheanacho. Iheanacho on his right boot goes for goal. And what about that from Kelechi Iheanacho? Only 3 minutes into the game, we go ahead and take the lead away from home. We play a delightful ball over the top to Iheanacho, but we wasn't expecting him to score with his right foot. What a goal. Marcus Rashford with a lovely assist. He takes a good first touch, and then what about that? Actually hits his chest as well, and that is a wonderful strike. Look at the height he manages to gain there. Aurelio Gomez might not be that pleased. I thought he could have done a little bit better, but Iheanacho, what a goal. So Iheanacho plays the ball through to Rashford. Rashford back through to Gradle. Can Gradle get there? Unfortunately not, because Aurelio Gomez comes out in the nick of time. But if anything, Marcus Rashford might not be scoring the goals, but it looks like he's going to be picking up a few assists as he squeezed the ball back through to Iheanacho again. Oh, that was close. Iheanacho is nearly through for a second time already in the first half. So win the ball back here. We're going to squeeze the ball through to Kelechi Iheanacho. Has he got the chance to make it too? He strikes it from range. It's a good block from Cathcart to deny us. But we've got another good chance here. Wilshire's going to whip the ball in the box. We do seem quite deadly from corners. Gomez comes out and makes quite a good catch there. And for some reason, I don't know why they're letting Gomez play in that kit. It looks exactly like ours. So we play the ball through to Mikel Antonio, back to Rashford, Rashford through to Max Gradle, that's a foul, and we are going to get a chance right on the edge of the box here. We're going to have a fantastic chance. Do we give it to Iheanacho? Is he going to be able to get it up and over the wall from there? I don't think he is. Let's give it to Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere is going to go, let's put it close, because he's not going to fire that one in from range, is he? We're going to go for a little dink over the wall. Can Jack get it up and over? He goes for the shot, actually hits the wall, and I don't actually think from that range it is possible to get it up and over, is it? Good chance for Watford. They play the ball inside. They're going to have a free header, but they don't. It gets cleared by Mikel Antonio, and the volleyed shot from Pereira goes wide of the post. That's a good signing for them there. Pereira, he's quite a good player, but to be honest, they haven't done anything throughout the whole of the game apart from that. We've got a chance here with Jordan Ibe. He's going to wait for the overlapping run of Mikel Antonio. Antonio's very quick across the ground. A poor mistake from Watford. We're going to whip the cross across the face of the goal, and he nearly I thought he was going to turn that into the end of his own net there. But a little bit disappointed that that pass couldn't actually find the far post, because Iheanacho would have had a simple tap in. Watford got a really good chance. They strike it and it actually hits their own player. And then we try and get the ball clear. And Watford are just piling bodies forward, as you can see here. Janmat's got the ball. He goes for goal and that one goes harmlessly wide of the post. So with 10 minutes remaining, we need to try and shut up shop at the back because Watford are pouring the bodies forward. So Lowton on the ball, Lowton through to Harry Arter, Arter through to Fraser, Fraser to strike it, and that's a good block from the Watford centre-back. And are they going to have time to launch one last counter-attack of their own, or are we going to win that one back with Harry Arter? We are, and that should be it for the game now, unless we can play the ball through to Benik Afobe. Afobe to whip the ball in the box is going to come to Iheanacho. Iheanacho for the header, and that one goes wide of the post, but it doesn't matter because we end up winning the game. Iheanacho scoring the only goal of the game, which was very early on, and to be honest, that's 3 consecutive 1-0 victories we've had. I know a win is a win, but I would like the wins to come by some more goals because, well, if our strikers actually stop scoring, we could be in trouble. We might be keeping clean sheets, but we need to be scoring more goals than what we actually are. So as you see here, we now get the Ivory Coast contract offer. So we've got 2 nations now, Ivory Coast and Scotland. I would personally prefer to wait for a bigger nation to come for us, but obviously the decision is going to be yours. So don't forget, you need to let me know in the comment section down below. But we've now got time for the 3rd and final game of the episode, which is going to be at home once again at the Vitality Stadium. And we are going to be playing Hull. So we're going to go in with exactly the same lineup as we always do. It's going to be Iheanacho and Rashford leading the line. We need a win to keep, as I said, in the top 4. But to be honest, with the side we've got, we should, without any disrespect, be beating Hull. So good ball straight through to Marcus Rashford here. Is Marcus Rashford going to give through on goal? He's going to cut back inside. Surely he's going to find the back of the net. And once again, we picked up an early goal. What a fantastic goal it was from Marcus Rashford as he kept the composure. Instead of trying to strike it first time, he manages the step over, cuts back inside past the Hull defender. The goalkeeper can't move across his line quick enough. And it's a simple finish into the back of the net. So just 5 minutes on the clock and we're already leading 1-0.
Go into the middle now.
Oh my god, they've scored. They've got themselves back on level terms. A little bit disappointing there that Ryan Mason, the former Tottenham man, had so much time and space in the centre. It's a lovely ball in, but how has he got that much time? I now know why, because he got a slight deflection on the cross, didn't it? Donnarumma can't get near it. Actually goes just under his arm. A little bit unfortunate, but Hull, with their first attack, have scored. So Marcus Rashford is so quick across the ground. He's going to whip the ball across the face of the goal. Surely, oh, Iheanacho, you had to check your run. You checked your run, and then you would have been through and had a clear opportunity on goal. But we win the ball back at Max Gradle, but we cannot keep the ball in play. A little bit disappointing that that chance went to nothing. But some good build-up play from Marcus Rashford down the right-hand side. So it's 2-on-2 here. We're going to play the ball through to collect Iheanacho. Iheanacho up against Robertson. Can Iheanacho actually get away from him? He cuts back inside with a fake shot. Iheanacho's on his favourite left boot. Iheanacho to go for goal. And it's a good save from the Hull City goalkeeper. Otherwise, we would have gone into the break with a 1-0 advantage again. But Marshall with a quite comfortable save as he pushes the ball out wide for a corner kick. Gradle whips the ball in the box. Not the best. And that's going to be a comfortable catch for Marshall. Or he punched it out. It comes to Jack Wilshere. Wilshere to Ibe. Ibe to strike it from range. Oh, I thought it was in. For a moment, I thought that was going to go into the back of the net. Ibe had his hand in his hands. He thought he had found the back of the net there as well. But our early strike from Rashford did get cancelled out by Ryan Mason. And, to be honest, we need to try and get a second goal in the game. So Iheanacho with the ball through to Max Gradle. Max Gradle cuts back inside. He tries to check his run and he wins the ball back there very well. 8 through to Arter. Arter with a lovely back heel to Iheanacho. Iheanacho through to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford to go for the strike. And Marshall, the former Cardiff goalkeeper, making another good save. But Gradle whips the ball in the box. Can we win that one in the air? Fosu Mensah, no we can't, but we win ourselves yet another... Oh, I thought it was another corner, but obviously it's not. And they get a goal kick. But we're showing positive signs for the start of the second half. So we've got some bad news for ourselves here. Mikel Antonio is going to have to come off. He's holding his shoulder. So coming on in the right back position. We don't actually have a right back, but we're going to bring on Fraser at the back. And we're going to take this opportunity to take off Jordan Ibe. And we will bring on... Let's bring on Afobe. And we're going to move Rashford out wide. So Afobe is going to be playing up top. We need a goal. So Iheanacho with the ball through to Afobe. Afobe back inside to Iheanacho. We squeeze the ball out wide to Max Gradle. Max Gradle cuts back inside. Can Max Gradle find the back of the net? What a save from Marshall. We thought we'd found the back of the net there, but Marshall is pretty much dealing with everything we throw at him. A high ball comes in the box. It comes to Nathan Ake and we win the header. And it goes just wide of the post. Marcus Rashford, that's so close to making it 2 in this game. So, 15 minutes remaining. Is there going to be a late twist in this game? So win the ball back, Benik Afobe to strike it. It's a good block and it tries to come back to Iheanacho. And as you see there, Hull are just parking the bus. They've got everyone back and we cannot seem to find any space for our defenders, for our strikers to create something special up top. And Hull are just camping out. They're hoping they can get a point. Or they might get more than a point now. Jack Wilshere's lost the ball and we could be in trouble. So we play the ball through to Iheanacho. Iheanacho over the top to Marcus Rashford. This could be our last chance of the game. Marcus Rashford's already scored 1 in the game. He tries to cut back inside. Come on, Rashford, we've got to get to that. Otherwise, it's going to be our last chance. We need to win the ball back, and we don't. And now it looks like that is going to be it for the game, doesn't it? Hull are doing well to keep onto the ball. There we go. They play the ball up top to Abel Hernandez. And that's it. We've drawn the game because we're not going to have chance to launch another attack. As you see there, we don't. The referee blows his full-time whistle. And some poor defending at the end of the first half gives Hull a 1-1 draw. We dominated the game, but I suppose we can't win all of them. And that was probably the easiest game we had in a while. And we go ahead and lose it. We go ahead and drop points, I should say. But that's it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you're around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.